Hello, my name is Sydney Burkholm, and for my second sports med project on motion analysis, I'll be testing the shot and stance of William Causing, a sophomore wrestler. The goal of this program is to improve William's speed, accuracy, and mechanics on his favorite shot, double legs. William primarily shoots double legs with his right foot forward. However, when he does this, his body is elongated and not stacked, so when his opponent sprawls, he cannot hold onto the leg, and this often causes his opponent to score a takedown. I watched most of Williams' matches and have seen this trend throughout his first high school season. Wrestling is a sport that relies heavily on the specific mechanics of movements performed to pin or gain control of someone. These mechanics are essential for the entire match, but without proper mechanics for the starting of your flow, you will not succeed. A match primarily starts with a set of tie-ups, which is grabbing their arms, head, and hands, leading to an upper body throw or shot. Before you shoot, however, you must prepare your stance and body by setting up your opponent's leg into a position where you can drop the center of your gravity with a level change by bending your knees. After doing this, you push off the ground into a blast double. There are different kinds of shots. The three most basic are a double leg or blast double, a single leg with the head inside, and a high C, a single leg with your head outside and the knees switched. For our baseline, we put William's shot into arm form.
One minute, 5 seconds, 4,
And
3,
as you can
2,
see,
1,
he is very
left side,
forward and his center of gravity is over his legs. Then we did his partner accuracy with the same weight partner for a minute, going 50% difficulty. His attempted shots were 3, which is where I would sprawl and not allow him to shoot. His completed shots were 3, and his total were 6 on his right leg. And on his left leg, he attempted 2, completed 3, and had a total of 5. For his right foot forward, on his time it takes him to shoot, it was 1 second, 1.36 seconds, and on his left foot, it was 1.34 seconds.
Go. One.
Williams' baseline numbers were fairly good except for his hip to back angle. Williams' hip to back angle is too low compared to his hip to knee angle, which means that his stance is too low and bent over on his upper body and too high on his legs, which is the opposite of how we would like his stance to be. To fix this, we will have William try to bend his knees more and push his chest up. This could cause him to have a high stance, but since the important part of this program is keeping his head and chest up, that is not what we were worried about. His other baseline numbers were unsatisfactory for his accuracy because since he is in a competitive weight class, his 50 to 60% of accuracy was not sufficient. And for his shot time, he has an average shot with the normal average being about 1.15 seconds to 1.5 seconds. For my program, we did a warm-up with 5 exercises every day, and then we did 2 workouts with 4 exercises in each, 3 sets in the first, and 4 in the second. In our workout, we did banded snap downs, banded arm drags, banded pull-outs, skiers, a deep mobility squat, a barbell split squat for the explosive power in lifting a person in their stance, and then there were 2 more exercises that we did not put on here due to technical difficulties. On results, we put his videos back into on form. And here you can see that he is much more upright, which you will later see in a screenshot of this video. Then we did another minute of partner accuracy on both sides, and he attempted 1 shot, completed 6, and had a total of 7 on his right leg. On his left leg, he attempted 3, had a total of 6, and completed 6 and had a total of 9. On his time it takes him to shoot, it went up to 1.31 seconds for both, which is a little more,
3.
which is better than before, but not too much where it could affect his match.
One minute, 5 seconds.
105,
3,
4,
2, 3,
1.
3. 3.
For our results, we had a very good results because you can see here in these, his baseline and his results were very different. From just his stance with his right foot forward, you can see his hips went up by a 2-degree angle, and his chest went up by about 20. And here we can see both of his shots next to each other on form. His shots in a minute also went up substantially, which I was very impressed about, with both of his shots going up by 1 and going up by 3. And his completed shots versus his attempted shots went up by 1-to-6 ratio versus a 3-to-3 ratio for his right foot forward. And for his shot time, his left leg went up by 3 seconds, and his right leg went up by 0.05 seconds, and his left leg went up by 0.03 seconds. Here you can see screenshots of the degrees in on form, and on the left you can see his baseline, and the right you can see his results. You can see here where his center of gravity is over his knees, and his hips are almost over his knees as well. Whereas here you can see he is more in a line, and his hips are under his shoulders, and his knee is over the rest of him. Here you can see during his shot, where he is a lot more upright, and you can see his head is more aligned with his shoulder, whereas here his head was over his shoulders, as well as down in the other comparison. In conclusion, I am very impressed with the data we got, and I hope that William continues to use these exercises to improve his form and grow his speed and accuracy. Thank you. Have a great day.